Hi guys, welcome to another video. First, I want to call everybody Ramadan Mubarak to all the Muslims out there, and I hope this is going to be a very blissful Ramadan for everybody out there. So now we get into the charts quickly. Market is in a pullback right now. We can clearly see that the market is having strong pullbacks. We did have a dump as well yesterday. Sorry, I couldn't be there yesterday. I was busy with a lot of things and I couldn't make it. And now we're having another pullback coming right now in place. Though the good part about all those pullbacks have been that we've been in trend. So that's something we have to watch out for. And that's a good sign for us as well that we actually tried to maintain the trend, which was the most important thing right now in the markets. So now we aim into the charts and see what is the possibilities right now for us. Will we come back to these zones? We are likely going to come down to somewhere here that I do expect have a retest because we are lacking volume. Market right now is feeling a lot bearish for some reason, and that is because next week is going to be very bullish. That is probably the reason they want to take out as many people they can and bring back that FUD, because everybody wanted to get in long positions. Everybody wanted to get those 100x 50x going on. This is a good time to get everybody liquidated and probably change the market sentiments as well. If we get into others dominance, we really wanted this dominance to break out. We did have a beautiful breakout. Now we're having another retest. We've been consolidating on this line, which is a good sign as well. Cypher is still showing that we could probably wick down and maybe be sideways in this region as well. Not much action when it comes to especially others dominance. USDT's dominance never made it to the bottom that we really wanted it to make. We're still waiting for that bottom's confirmation to come into the market before we can be 110% sure. Right now we're only 100% sure, so we want to be 110% sure. For another that 10%, we need this to be broken so we can feel a lot bullish. But overall, been pretty sideways, just trading in this region for the past few days. Yeah, when we dumped the other day, we had a massive spike as well here, which was a sign for concern for us. That's the reason I really want this to break down so we can be pretty certain that the market is going to be behaving really well. Pullbacks are necessary. Market can never be only one side where we're just having an upside and upside and upside. We need pullbacks, we need corrections, and healthy corrections are always very good. If we look into Ethereum, we can clearly see ETH is looking a lot better right now overall than BTC. ETH's been holding its trend lines, holding other things a lot more better. Even if we look into the cipher right now, it looks a lot better compared to BTC. That is also because we are expecting ETH 2.0 to be coming very soon, and that is the reason as well. I did X here and we did exactly bounce from here because we really needed to retest the zones. Similarly, in BTC also, we really needed to retest 45,500, which we have already done, but we still might go down there for another retest because that is pretty much possible as well here. Now we get into AXS. AXS did wick very well today, went all the way to 75.55. So looks all right, but then now we're having strong pullback as well. Obviously, their app has already launched, so if you haven't checked it out, I would highly suggest you guys to go check it out. It's going to be one of the biggest games, especially a blockchain game. Everybody's very bullish about it. So am I. I think it's going to be a massive game. Right now, I still feel like it's going to come back into X, going to be trading in this region like it has done for some time now. Looks all right, looks very good. Overall, we are also making a massive cup here, which is a very good sign for us. A handle is being completed right now. So if we do break above this, then obviously we can come into the next resistance, which is going to be around $83. Looks all right. Volume is lacking. A lot of profit taking is happening. A lot of people are quite bearish as well. Been pretty sideways, but that's okay because most of the coins are behaving pretty sideways right now. Even now, if we look into AR did go exactly to our zone, wicked above there, went all the way to $41.43. Now it's just been consolidating, been pretty sideways as well. Did have that pullback that all the coins had. We really needed that. We needed to get out retail. We really needed to get out all the liquidations because a lot of people were very bullish. Over the last few weeks and days, we've seen a massive upside coming in Solana. Solana has also broken down its weekly downtrend line. Overall looks very good for me. The next target has to be 157, and that would be a very good place for us to increase our orders or even DCA. And if you already have some, you can start booking some profits already here. That would be a very key place for us. Overall looks very good. Volume is pretty much very good in Solana compared to other coins. People are very bullish on Solana, which is a good plus sign for us. Now we get into Atom. Atom, we did expect some kind of this to be happening. It is happening, and even right now, while other coins are in pullback, Atom is actually pumping. We're still waiting for 33.11 to come. Soon enough, it should come, and hopefully we are going to be above this resistance very soon. Looks all right, looks amazing, good volume, good signs. Overall looks very good. AVAX next player, we really wanted to see some good upsides to be coming in AVAX as well. AVAX did go above today earlier, about $103. Looks alright, not much volume as we would expect like in Solana or Atom. If that kind of volume comes now into AVAX, AVAX is gonna explode because it's already sitting at a very good place. But obviously, everybody wants to take all the coins with Ethereum and BTC according to the situations. We just can't have everything the way we would want to have. Now we come into Phantom. While everything was dumping the other day, Phantom was the only coin that was really pumping, pumped really hard, went all the way to 1.68. So which is an amazing sign. We still wanted to come back into trend. That would be another $1 somewhere around there, 1.7930. If another dollar comes in, I would be very bullish in it. Right now, that volume that we had has gone away for now, but hopefully the volume and the smart money will keep moving into coins layer by layer. So soon enough, it's gonna come back here in Phantom as well. Now coming into Luna. Luna looks amazing, still pumping despite other coins are right now in a pullback. And obviously, I need to take this all-time high line again higher than the last one, which is an amazing sign. It's always very beautiful. Went all the way to $115. Still pumping, can still go higher. Obviously, the next target has to be $128. That would be a very key zone to watch out for. But right now, we can expect it to come down back here and consolidate, build a new support here before having a better upside to be coming as well. Like we saw here, we went down to the previous one and then we waked up. Good volume, very good signs. Overall looks very bullish. Ideally, it should come back down to 111 in the same regions, or maybe even go down, retest nicely, and then have another blast off, which is a good sign. Looks all right, looks very beautiful. That's what we would expect from Luna, because Luna is one of the best layers performance right now. And obviously our spot orders were so big by Duo Quan, Terra Luna's owner, that we did expect something like that to be coming. Now coming into Rune. Rune has been pretty sideways, not much action, no volume at all. So I'm still expecting maybe some kind of big volume to be coming here very soon. Or maybe we'll just have to be a bit patient with Rune right now and wait for that big volume, big money to be coming in here very soon. Overall has been pretty sideways, not much action going on. So we would ideally want that big action to be coming here very soon, so we can get very bullish ASAP. Now if we get into our news for today, which is just a very short news, that is from China. China is getting very strict about all the COVID policy. Whatever is happening in China related to COVID is really taking its toll right now. So we have to be very careful. The other day I said whether we're going to have big money coming in from China or we're going to be having FUD. Now we can clearly see that we had massive FUD because it's just not getting controlled. You know what happens when COVID gets out of hand. So that's what exactly we're seeing right now. Now we get into our bubbles for today. We can clearly see a lot of the bubbles are behaving pretty well. Looks all right, not much action. Luna is up, XEC is up, GLMR is up, and overall if you see all the other coins are pretty sideways. So there's not plenty of action here for us to be discussing about. Just have to be patient. We're already in the weekend. Weekends are slow and they tend to be like this as well. Now we get into our crypto markets. We did discuss we're going to get into some coins. Some coins really pumped really hard. Otherwise, most of the coins have been pretty sideways. Not much action coming into a startup or newly listed coins as well. I did get some Arsenal fan token, but it's been pretty sideways. Not much action. Didn't see any upside yet. Obviously, we're in the weekend. We can expect some big moves to be coming next week, because next week is going to be the world's biggest Bitcoin conference, which is going to be in Miami, which you've probably seen advertisement everywhere. And especially if you are on Twitter, you would definitely know it's happening. Now we look into XCN, went up almost 912%, was another startup token and looks very good for us right now. Now we get into the main players, what we want to see in startup, what kind of action should we be expecting in startup. We have Adaswap coming, which we were very bullish about. We have 1 day left here. Then we have Drunk Robots, Metal. So this is another play to earn game built on top Binance Smart Chain. So it's a BSC game. Both of them are very bullish. Obviously Adaswap you just can't miss. So if you can't get it on startup, you can always get it on newly listed. I'm going to put my link in the description below. Just click on that link. You're going to get free rewards, airdrops, and obviously once you grow that big bags on gate.io, you'll be able to participate in the startup. Now we get into our greed and fear. Today we are still at 52, which is a good sign for us. We were between 50, 52, 53, 55. So we're now in the ranges of neutral. So the market sentiment is completely neutral at this moment. If we look at 1 hour's block data and global data, we can see block data is in a very long position, about 60%. That's the reason we need to have some liquidation markets come down, because 100x, 50x will always be there. Now we have long and short ratios as well. Global data pretty even Stevens, not much action going on here either. If we look into market sentiments, looks very good, pretty neutral. Volume and everything is pretty decent as well. Funding rate, most importantly, have gone bullish, so that is a good sign as well. We don't want to have the bears to be having a lot much control in the market. Overall, the market sentiments are pretty neutral, looks all right, looks very good, and overall market is also pretty healthy right now, so that is a plus sign for us. We want the market to remain like this. Now, one thing I was noticing out, whenever we get closer into my support and resistance band, like we can see here, every time we are in this range, either we're having an upside or we're having a pullback. Like here we had a good upside, now we had a pullback, and now we're consolidating, trying to build that 45,866 into a very healthy support right now. So hopefully we do converge here, build a support. You can always access my charts in the description below, so don't have to worry about charting and what is going to be coming next. They are 24/7 updated. You can always have a good look here. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked today's video. If you do, don't forget to smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel. That's all, guys. Ramadan Mubarak. Bye bye.